And a happy Friday, everyone, and thanks for checking in as we take a look at your national coast-to-coast forecast. We're talking still about some spotty severe weather concerns, mainly along the northern tier of the nation, but today we could see some along the Front Range and down into West Texas, the marginal threat there. Weekend flooding, though, is expected from the southern U.S. into the Ohio Valley and maybe even into the Northeast. We have several flash flood watches posted in those particular areas, and then turning cooler as we approach next week in the central and southern U.S. But here's today's severe weather threat. We do have a threat in the Northeast, also through the Great Lakes region, and then there's a marginal threat along the Front Range down into West Texas, even sneaking out into Oklahoma. On Saturday, we have a threat again across eastern Great Lakes region, just a marginal concern. Damaging winds, the primary concern. And then on Sunday, we have a threat out near Boston, Massachusetts, but everybody else under a general thunderstorm threat at this point. So our main concern is going to be the heavy rain threat as we watch a front slide into the Midwest and the Great Lakes and down into the middle Mississippi Valley. That'll be coupled with some very high levels of atmospheric moisture. We're also watching an area of low pressure down to the south, and that tropical moisture there will continue to rain itself out. But as we approach the end of the weekend, that starts to slide north and gets funneled along that particular boundary through the Ohio Valley in the Northeast. So that corridor is expected to get some excessive rainfall, and that could lead to flooding. Take a look at these amounts of rain, again, down in the lower Mississippi Valley, some significant amounts also through the middle Mississippi Valley, and then lessens a little bit in the Ohio Valley and places out to the Northeast, but still flooding not out of the question. Now, the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook as we head into next week shows that the warmest weather will be on the periphery of the United States here, but as you work into the central U.S., a little bit cooler than average for next week. For now, though, the temperatures will be a little bit warmer in the eastern U.S., about 5 degrees or so, maybe even 10 degrees above average, a little cooler across the Midwest. But today in D.C., we could be up to 99.